About something, this is actually a follow-up story, and not to confuse it with another situation that is not happening anymore. Talking about data centers. So you might have heard about the one in Mooresville, but there is one in Statesville that they're proposing there, but it's also bringing up some mixed feelings. WCNC Charles Walker Lawson is here. The reason why I brought up Mooresville, because you hear data center and then people's minds, they go straight there. So I just kind of, for context, but here in Statesville, there's a meeting tonight on it. So take us back. How did this kind of come about, the Statesville one?
Yeah, so the Mooresville data center obviously was very controversial. You had the Earnhardt name attached to the property, so it really kind of gained steam and people quickly got frustrated. Well, days after that plan was retracted, a plan came forward in Statesville for a data center, not to be confused, not the same company, not the same property owners, obviously two very different entities, but it was interesting for people to see another proposal come forward. So we reported on this about a week and a half ago. Tonight, the Statesville Planning Board will meet to approve or not approve this. If it's approved, it then goes before City Council in Statesville. So kind of a big deal for people in this area that are frustrated to see yet another proposal of a data center come. Literally, I think it came 3 days after Earnhardt's proposal was withdrawn.
And for folks who are not familiar with Statesville, and maybe not familiar with the story, why are they frustrated about this? Because on the surface, it's a data center, but where do those frustrations stem from?
Yeah, so this is on Stamey Farm Road, and for anyone that's been out there, this is super rural farmland, and that was very similar to the issue in Mooresville. It was on rural farmland. So people we spoke to said they're a little frustrated because Statesville has an economic space that they could put something like this. Mooresville, where the data center was being proposed on Earnhardt's property, 6 miles away was a data center building that's been vacant. And so people are more so saying, if you want to bring it, why not put it in a space where it could go? And maybe not on a property that is farmland. But on the opposite end, I talked to residents that live right beside that farm where they're proposing this, and they said, the land is going to get sold regardless, so you might as well put a data center there instead of putting in 500 homes, is what they said. Because obviously, as covering development for in Columbia and now here, when developers submit plans for these properties, they want to develop it. So if the plan falls through, they're going to come back with another plan eventually, whether it's revised, whether it goes from housing to a data center, you know, different elements. So
until something sticks.
Something sticks because they want to make money off of this property. And that's, you know, their right as a property owner to do so. But again, you have residents that don't want that in their backyard. And so it's kind of that Statesville's a little bit different, where I think Mooresville, we saw strong consistency from residents not wanting the data center there or anything there, where here you have some residents saying, I don't want it, while others are saying this might be the better option compared to what could be proposed.
What are we expecting? I mean, I guess from the public side of things, right? Are we expecting people to speak, be vocal, to be upset?
Yeah, a group is organized. They're planning on speaking tonight to voice their frustrations. They've kind of taken the elements of this protesting group in Mooresville and taken it and somewhat gained steam in Statesville. And I don't think this is my belief, but I'm not really sure that the Statesville property would have caught as much attention had the Mooresville property not just happened. I think that it kind of raised awareness for people and they saw it and then started to see, oh wow, this is also being proposed just up the street. Why are there two proposals in one county? And I don't have an answer for that. But again, it's just people kind of confused why all of a sudden you have all these proposals. And I think that because the Earnhardt property came up, this is now raised attention and red flags that people don't want to see these farmlands transferring over into data centers.
Great context there. You had a little bit, for transparency's sake, I'm used to seeing you in the morning, but you came in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I usually have the time pulled up, but what time is the meeting, and two, what
Yes.
time can folks see your report?
Meeting is tonight at 6.
Okay.
You will see elements of my story tonight at 6, and then you will see the rest of it at 11 tonight.
All right. Walker Lawson working a strange shift today.
Strange shift today.
To cover the meeting. Walker, thank you for your time, man. Thank you for stopping by.